Dear Lions, kings of the zodiacal circle. Your mane is a symbol of shining power, and your roar is the melody of success, sounding to the whole world. Is there anything more beautiful than to feel how financial flows, like a full-flowing river, carry you to the heights of material prosperity, allowing you to enjoy all the delights of a luxurious life worthy of true kings and queens? Imagine, exquisite viands on your table, shining diamonds on your fingers, a luxury car waiting at your doorstep, and admiring glances accompanying your every step. Isn't this what your generous and ambitious soul dreams of? But what if this river of abundance suddenly becomes shallow, exposing the sharp stones of financial difficulties? What if instead of the usual glitter of gold you encounter the dim glow of unresolved problems, and instead of the sweet taste of victory, with the bitter taste of unexpected losses? October 23, 2024 stars prepare you a difficult test. The tense aspect of Mercury and Uranus, like a cunning prankster, will tangle the financial threads of your life, creating an atmosphere of uncertainty and risk. Be vigilant, dear Lions. Don't let illusions and hasty decisions rob you of what you have earned through your hard work and regal charisma. On October 23, 2024, the celestial arena will play out an exciting, but vigilant drama as Mercury, the planet of communication, information, and intelligence, makes a hard aspect, square, to Uranus, the planet of surprises, revolutions, and innovation. Imagine the meeting of two powerful but differently directed energies. One is impetuous, volatile, like an electrical discharge, and the other is analytical, pragmatic, and striving for stability and order. This aspect, like a sudden gust of stormy wind, is able to disrupt the usual course of things, to bring an element of chaos, unpredictability, and nervousness in those areas of life for which these planets are responsible. First of all, it concerns communications, information field, finance and technology. The impact on the financial sphere as a whole will be tangible and far from unambiguous. Prepare for increased instability, unexpected turns of events that can knock the ground out from under your feet. Possible sharp, unpredictable jumps in exchange rates, fluctuations in the market of shares and other securities. Sudden changes in the economic policy of the state, which may affect your financial plans, are not excluded. Technical progress, curated by Uranus, can fail. Technical problems and malfunctions in banking systems, online payments, e-wallets and other digital financial services cannot be ruled out. This period is extremely unfavorable for large investments, long-term financial contracts, lending, and any operations that require careful planning, analysis, and stability. The risk of financial losses increases significantly at this time. Be especially vigilant and careful with new, unproven financial instruments, cryptocurrencies, dubious investment funds and any offers that promise quick and easy profits without much effort. Most likely, behind the beautiful wrapper there is a trap, a pyramid scheme or outright fraud. Instead of golden mountains and promised wealth, bitter disappointment and loss of money may await you. Influence on Lions. Lions, you are regal and generous natures, seeking luxury, comfort and a beautiful life. You love risk, excitement, are not afraid to make grand gestures and pamper yourself and loved ones with expensive purchases. These wonderful qualities, which make you bright and unforgettable, can play tricks on you during a hard Mercury/Uranus aspect and lead to financial trouble. You will be especially vulnerable to sudden temptations, impulsive impulses, and the desire for instant gratification. You may be irresistibly drawn to rash, spontaneous purchases, especially if you come across flashy, aggressive advertising, grand sales and unique, limited-time offers. Be careful with online stores, telemarketers, and mobile shopping apps. It's as if they are specifically designed to awaken dormant desires in us, tempt us with bargain offers, and encourage impulsive purchases. On this day it is very easy to give in to a momentary desire, to lose control over spending and spend much more than planned, which you will regret later. Also, do not make important financial decisions related to long-term investments, loans, mortgages, large financial transactions. There is a high probability of making a mistake based on incomplete, distorted or unreliable information. In addition, there is an increased risk of encountering dishonest, fraudulent schemes, financial swindlers and simply unscrupulous people who can take advantage of your gullibility, generosity and desire to get rich quick. Examples: Lions may be prone to rash purchases, especially in online stores, under the influence of advertising and super profitable offers. Be wary of promotions, discounts, and sales, they may be a trap. Instead of saving money in a favorable purchase, you risk spending much more than you planned and buying unnecessary things. Do not invest in dubious investment projects, startups, cryptocurrencies that promise quick and fabulous profits in a short period of time. Most likely, this is a pyramid scheme, fraud or a high-risk venture that is very likely to result in the loss of your money. Be extremely careful and cautious when making online payments, using bank cards, e-wallets and any other electronic financial instruments. Carefully check the reliability of the site, connection security, do not entrust your personal data, passwords, and PIN codes to strangers, do not follow suspicious links or open files from unreliable sources. Positive emphasis. Dear Lions, despite all the above warnings and scaremongering, you should not panic, get discouraged, and put your paws down. Remember that the stars and astrological forecasts are not a verdict, but only hints, pointers to possible scenarios of events. They do not predetermine our fate, but only warn of potential risks and give the opportunity to prepare for them. This period of increased financial instability and surprises is just a temporary phenomenon, a passing phase. It will pass, as any storm passes, and it will be replaced by sunny weather. You will be able to overcome it with honor, save your finances and minimize possible losses, if you are careful, conscious, common sense, turn on your internal, financial alarm and follow simple but effective recommendations. Practical tips. Make a clear, detailed budget for the day and stick to it strictly. Plan your expenses in advance, taking into account all necessary spending and refusing impulsive purchases. Don't let emotions, short-term desires and tempting advertising override your judgment, common sense and financial discipline. Postpone major purchases, especially expensive, status items, luxury goods, investments and important financial decisions, loans, mortgages, major transactions, to a more favorable time. Now is not the best time for risky financial transactions and long-term investments. Wait until the celestial environment becomes calmer and more predictable. Before making any financial decisions, carefully check information from different, authoritative and independent sources. Do not blindly trust advertisements, beautiful promises of quick and easy money, and advice from strangers, especially on the internet. Be critical and analyze the information you receive. Be extremely careful, focused and cautious when making online payments, using bank cards, e-wallets and any other electronic financial instruments and services. Carefully check the reliability of the site, the presence of a secure connection, HTTPS, do not entrust your personal data, passwords, PIN codes and other confidential information to strangers and sites, do not follow suspicious links in emails and SMS, do not open files from unreliable sources. Listen to your intuition, inner voice and common sense. If it seems to you that some deal, investment offer or financial scheme is too good to be true, or if you feel unreasonable anxiety, doubt and uncertainty, it is better to abandon them and wait out this turbulent period. Your subconscious mind may be cluing you into a hidden threat or catch. Remember, even the most difficult and stressful astrological configurations, such as Mercury square Uranus, carry not only risks and challenges, but also the potential for growth, development, and gaining valuable experience. This period can be an opportunity for you to learn to be more careful, conscious and responsible with your finances, to develop financial literacy, to be able to analyze risks and make balanced, considered decisions based not only on emotions and desires, but also on common sense. You are lions, you have the strength, wisdom and ability to overcome any trials that throws you fate and heavenly office. So, dear lions, let's summarize our astrological forecast. October 23, 2024 is a day that requires you to be extra financially vigilant and cautious. The tense aspect of Mercury and Uranus creates an atmosphere of instability, unexpected turns, and increased risk of financial losses. However, you should not dramatize the situation and fall into despondency. Remember, the stars are only telling us about possible paths of development, warning us about potential difficulties, but they do not predetermine our fate. You are the creators of your reality, and in your power to make this day successful and prosperous, despite the unfavorable astrological influences. Show prudence, attentiveness, common sense, financial discipline, listen to your intuition, and you will be able to pass this day without losses, keeping your finances safe and sound. Moreover, you may even gain valuable experience from this day, which will be useful to you in the future. After all, even the most difficult situations, trials and crises are a chance for growth, development, rethinking your priorities and gaining new wisdom. Perhaps this very day will push you to be more attentive to your finances, to learn how to plan your budget, control your expenses and make balanced financial decisions. And finally, dear Lions, don't forget to share this horoscope with other members of your sign. Perhaps your warning will help them avoid financial traps, save money and nerves. After all, together we are stronger, and mutual help is one of the most important values in our world. Let this day, despite the astrological warnings, bring you only positive emotions, valuable experience and confidence in your abilities.